Welcome, Scorpios, to Golden Sun Tarot. My name is Sonika, and this is your February 2015 tarot forecast. Your messages from Spirit. February 2015. I hope I didn't say 2014. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so if you have any personal questions, please click on the box below. You can visit my website and see all the personal readings that I offer on my website. My website is goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. My personal readings are half priced and very affordable compared to what many other readers charge out there. So they are not expensive at all. So have a look at my website if you want to get a personal reading or have any personal questions. Also, be sure to watch the readings for your rising sign and your moon sign, and the readings for the signs of the people you are dealing with or are interacting with, and for really any other sign that is especially relevant and important to your birth chart and in the current astrological transits to yourself, in relation to yourself. So be sure to watch those readings for all those other signs, because you'll gain a greater awareness and perspective into different aspects of your life, and messages from Spirit on different aspects of your life and on other people in your life. And if you want to learn how to do tarot readings like I do, you can get one-on-one lessons with me. My information on my tarot learning course is on my website, so just have a look at that. My website is goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. You can take into it directly by clicking on the box below. So you'll get the information for my personal tarot readings on there and for my tarot learning course. Okay, so let's get started, Scorpios. Let's see what February 2015 has in store for you. Okay. Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpios for the month of February 2015, the upcoming month of February 2015? Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpios for February 2015? We have the first full week of February. We have the second full week of February. We have the third full week of February, and we have the fourth full week of February. Wow, I'm so happy you got these cards. Oh my gosh, Scorpios, I am so happy you got better cards than I would say for January. And just give me a second to pull out two cards here that had popped out as I was shuffling for you. When cards pop out like that, I believe they are messages from Spirit, and they are meant to be included in the reading. Spirit wants to communicate something through me to you on them, so I'm going to just include them here on the reading. And and then we're gonna get started here. Okay. Okay, so Scorpios, we have the Ace of Pentacles in February 2015, first week. There's new money, or there's a sense of a promise of something new beginning to you in your life on a very concrete, practical level. This could be a relationship, but this is something new being offered that you know that you can do something with in a very practical, concrete way. You can make something out of it in a very practical, concrete way in your life. And the potential is there. It's a new gateway that's kind of there for you to walk through and to see what's beyond, and to see what's beyond there and look towards sort of these mountains that are shown on this Ace of Pentacles here. You know, you're going to walk through that gate and you're going to see what's there. But there's a sense that this could be a job offer, this could be something, a new relationship coming in, but you know that you can build it. There's something you can build from this. That's a big message from Spirit. You can build something from this, and the form that this will be offered to you in is in itself quite chunky, that it's like almost like something of substance. There's substance to it that makes you feel confident you can use it and build something from it. So that's very good. You know, sometimes if we're offered the Ace of Pentacles, it may not be a lot that we have to work with, and we can be confused on what to do with it. But this is telling me that this would be something a bit chunkier or rich or substantial, that you'll know what to do, or you clearly can see that you can make something out of this Ace of Pentacles. So this is new money. This is a new beginning of some sort, something you can make something happen with on a very practical, concrete level, and there's abundance that can come from this. It's a very good card. For others, this could work out in very simple ways, like maybe you get a refund that you've been waiting for a while, something like that, or like maybe 2 weeks or even like 3 days, and it kind of makes you happy and it's important. It's like a highlight of your week for some reason, or it's like you get a refund and you really, really needed that credit back in your bank account or something like that, and so it's good for you. So it's going to be different for all of you. And I just want to mention that there's no hard start and stop to these energies. You know, life is always happening. Things are always happening. Life is always happening, and therefore energy is always flowing. And some people actually believe that a new month starts on the 22nd when the sun changes signs. So some of you will be feeling these energies toward the last 10 days of January 2015. Others will feel them throughout February 2015 in different ways, in major or minor ways, in ways that are significant, and regardless if they're major or minor, and regardless if they are more concrete and apparent or more internal, psychic, psychological, and less sort of just basically less apparent. So you're going to be experiencing these all in different ways, and they're going to intertwine and occur during the month in all different ways for each of you individually. But the point is that there's no hard start and stop to these energies. They will all be present there for you in the weeks ahead, but in different ways, and they will all touch you. They will touch you in different ways. Okay? Major or minor, less apparent or more apparent and concrete. Okay? But yet all significant. All of them are significant. In the second week of February, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So there's something around this Hierophant in reverse where it's like you're struggling to maybe fit into a group or an organization or some sort of structure. This could even be a one-on-one relationship that's long-term, but you're struggling with it for some reason just a bit. You're not quite sure. For others, this is dealings with like government, spirituality, even the church, and you're maybe conflicted about maybe some ideals, rules, regulations. This could even be for some of you, I'm getting like this is law enforcement, dealings with police and law enforcement, and you're struggling with laws, rules, and regulations for some reason. For others, this could be indicative of a divorce process that isn't quite going in your favor, or it's a bit difficult, or there's maybe not so good news around some sort of a divorce process. It's either delayed, or if it comes in, maybe you don't get everything that you want. For others, this is actually divorce happening and it goes through and it's done. You know, so it's sort of like a marriage could be over. That's a possibility there as well. The Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant in general just speaks about institutions, rules, regulations. I want to say just circumstances and concepts and structures that are bigger than just the individuals involved. So there's something overarching, something bigger than just you, something bigger than just the individual people involved. And it's difficult for some reason for you to either accept that, Scorpios, in the second week of February or somewhere in February around this time, and kind of fit into it, or this is just maybe some negativity coming from institutions, from structures, from even within a long-term solid steady relationship. There could be some trouble around there. This could be like you have a hard time fitting in at work. That's a possibility. A hard time in the workplace. For many Scorpios, I think this is what that will be. For others, this is a question of marriage proposals, marriage, just don't know which way to go. That's all a possibility there. For others, this is having a hard time fitting in school or education. I'm getting like education might be a little bit sticky point or tough for you Scorpios. That's a possibility as well. So I feel somehow maybe by like the Friday of this like second week of February, some of you may already have figured out what to do with this Hierophant in reverse, how to tackle it, how to get through it. So at least that's the good news, but I don't think a lot of it, I feel like some of you though by one of the Fridays in February will have figured out what to do with this, how to resolve it, or what you're going to do, what action to take. I'm being told by Spirit, listen to your intuition, go with your gut, okay? And take care of yourself, of course. Above everything else, take care of yourself. Do what's right by you and do what's right by others. But listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. I think by end of February you might have this figured out, or early March. whatever this Hierophant in reverse is, and however this will impact you. Okay, Scorpios? And lined up with that, we do have Nine of Swords. So maybe there is some of this confusion. You're going to be quite worried, confused, not so sure about things. There's unnecessary worries and fears here as well, because some things might be keeping you up at night or just troubling you throughout the day. I feel like as you go about your day, you're thinking about something, Scorpios, through February 2015, or at some point in February. That's going to trouble you quite a bit. So you want to watch this energy. Don't let this be insomnia. Be careful about that. Don't let this keep you up at night to the point that you just can't function. Spirit is saying this too shall pass, and I think quicker, like within 3 weeks or something like this in February, this will pass. So end of February, I think, could be easier for you. And your cards are also indicating it towards that time period. So early February, maybe a lot of things that are going on, concentrated energies, things you got to get through, decisions you got to make. And then maybe by the time end of February 2015 comes, you have some things figured out. You're kind of sure. Your compass is back in balance. And you're being guided by your own compass. And it will lead you in the right directions. You can see a vision, I feel, Scorpios, okay? By the end of February 2015, or at least early March, okay? And then in the third week of February 2015, we have the Lovers with the Knight of Cups. And I know if you're celebrating Valentine's Day, you know, this is actually good news. These are at least cards that indicate or give you the promise of maybe something lovely could happen in February 2015 for you, Scorpios. This could even be love in a different way. Like if you're a mother, this could be your son bringing you a beautiful message, or your daughter bringing you a beautiful message, or your husband bringing you a lovely message at some point during the month. So the Lovers indicates choices, decisions, but a sense of union, some decisions about a union. It's also pathways, thinking about pathways, decisions, choices, Scorpios. And we also have the Knight of Cups that's lined up with it. Now, at some point in February, you will get some sort of a beautiful message. This could be a lover. This could even be like a job offer, to be honest. But it's so lovely to you, and it may cause you to wonder whether you should unite or not, whether you should accept it or not. What's the big decision? Are you going to accept that responsibility in your life? This is about responsibilities. This is about obligations here, the Lovers. For some of you, this is actually very lovey-dovey energy I'm getting, but for others, this is like major decisions about, well, should you change careers, or should you accept or build your own business, or should you go about something in a different way than the usual? And what should you unite with? Who should you unite with? What should you unite with? Who is on your soul path? Who is not? Those are the kinds of questions that are existent here with the Lovers strongly. Biggest, I think, question is who is on the same soul path as you, or what is, this could be like, even if it's like an organization or a business, like what is on the right soul path with you? Is the idea of being an entrepreneur and having your own business, is that on the same soul path as you? Is that in sync with you, in alignment with you and what you want? Those are the kinds of energies around this Lovers that I'm getting for you, Scorpios. For others, this will be like, you know, wonderful. You're able to come together with someone, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or even like a ex-lover or ex-partner. It could be best friends or whatever it is. You're able to somehow unite, or it's a good major. It's sort of major for you. It's an important critical step. It helps to kind of ground the energies of a relationship or fortify it. And then you have the Knight of Cups, beautiful messages coming to you. You know, this could be for some of you Scorpio mothers. This might be your son or daughter who brings you a beautiful message. Could be your son. I'm getting sons, mother and son relationships will be lovely, or kind of will be fulfilling and make you happy. A beautiful message is brought to you. This could be flowers. I could easily see this as flowers. This cup could be flowers. For others, this is a lover who comes into your life, brings you a beautiful message, and might fill up a chunk of your February 2015, this energy of the Knight of Cups with the Lovers. The Fool for the last week of February, Scorpios. This is letting go of baggage. This is lightening up, or yeah, I can't pronounce it, but lightening up. You're easing off a little bit. You're relaxing. Your fresher perspectives and lighter perspectives. You're lightening up also on your shoulders. You're letting go of some burdens, or you have let go by the end of February 2015 of some burdens, and you're somehow looking in a new direction, or just for the time being, for a couple, maybe like 2 weeks or several days, you're just kind of gonna let the load off and kind of be open to whatever universe and spirit bring to you, whatever life brings to you. So you're being like the Fool. This is also individualism, individualistic. You're happy in your own sort of, in the way that you are, how you want to be. And this is good. This I'm getting is needed by you Scorpios to relieve some mental tension, I feel. And this could also be a new beginning in a very concrete, physical way, practical way. So this could actually be a job opportunity. In some ways this may work out as you leave a job or something like this with the Hierophant in reverse. You leave some sort of a business or corporation or whatever. You leave some workplace and you get an offer that comes in at the same time, and a new beginning starts. That's a possibility for some Scorpios, and this could actually be a job offer. So I'm actually happy, Scorpios, you don't have terrible cards for this month. You really don't. I think the energies will lighten up the closer you get to the third week of February, to be honest. And it's actually nice for you. It's lovely for you. And I'm very happy for you, Scorpios, to have, these cards. They're not too bad. So the Fool, a new beginning, see the light. Scorpio spirit is saying, see the light at the end of the tunnel, see the light that will guide you through the rest of 2015, or for the first half at least of 2015. Yeah, 2015, we're in 2015. I apologize if I say 2014. Beautiful card in your love, and the Fool is actually looking at the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. So it's facing the Knight of Cups and Lovers. So this could be a sense of sort of, maybe you feel like the Fool, a new beginning, fresh beginnings, for fresh perspectives, lighter baggage, a sense of surety, and like maybe you get some surety and some answers from this Knight of Cups and the Lovers, that now you're a bit more at ease, and now you're letting things happen and letting things flow as they will through March 2015. That's a possibility there, okay? So Scorpios, those are your messages for February 2015. If you have any personal questions, please click on the box below. Visit my website. You can see all the personal readings that I offer on my website. My readings are half priced and very affordable than what many other readers charge out there. They are not very expensive at all. They're not expensive, to be honest. So have a look at my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com, and you can book a personal reading with me on my website. And if you want to learn how to do tarot readings like I do, just click on the box below, visit my website. My tarot learning course information is on my website. You can get one-on-one lessons with me, okay? Scorpios, those are your messages from Spirit. Have a wonderful month ahead.